What's up, family? Man, doing something that I don't do a whole lot, and that's put out 2 videos in the same day, unless one of them's a short, you know what I mean? But I was compelled to get on and talk to you guys about this real quick. One of the greatest mysteries in life is, whereas who am I? Why am I here? What's my purpose? You know what I mean? And a lot of times we get so distracted with, man, I got to make money. We have to make money. We have responsibilities. We got rent. We got house payments, car payments. We have kids, spouses, all that other stuff. And it's like, man, our sole focus becomes on, man, I got to make the most money that I can. I got to make as much money as I can. You know what I mean? And so we misconstrued, I got to make money with, that's my purpose. You know what I mean? My purpose is, man, I got to make all the money that I can. And we ignore our true God-given purpose a lot of times because we're so fixated on, I gotta make money, I gotta survive, I gotta pay the bills. And paying the bills and surviving takes priority for many of us, for the majority of us, over our sole purpose. You know what I mean? Our sole purpose of being here, family, man. We came here to heal. We came here to grow up. This is our university. This is our schooling. Every single one of us. I don't care what ethnicity you are. I don't care what your sexual orientation is. I don't care what your political beliefs are or your religious beliefs are. None of that stuff matters, family. Are you healing from the trauma and the drama that you've experienced in life? You know what I mean? Are you taking that information and turning around and helping others heal? All your experiences, all your pain, all your setbacks, all your failures, all your disappointments, all your successes, you know what I mean? Are you using those tools? Are you using those experiences to help others? Are you using those experiences to enhance the lives of others? Are you using those experiences to show others how to do the same thing? This is our purpose. This is why we're here. You know what I mean? God didn't put us on this planet to work. God's not that fucking egotistical. We have to grow the fuck up. We make it sound like God needs us to worship him. Like our whole purpose here is just to praise Jesus and worship God. And man, God don't give a fuck about that shit. You worship God by how you live your life. You worship God and you show God gratitude by how you learn the lessons and how you enhance the lives of others. That's how you show God that you're grateful. That's how you show God that you love him. That's how you show God that you appreciate him and all that other stuff. You know what I mean? We have to grow up. God don't need you going to fucking church and quote unquote worshiping him. God don't need you giving a 10% of your fucking money to the fucking church. God don't need that bullshit. Those fucking religious groups need that bullshit. God doesn't. Christianity's been around longer than any of us has been on this fucking planet. You know what I mean? You ain't just all of a sudden got here and start paying your tithes, and now because you paying your tithes and offering, now the church is successful. You know what I mean? We got to grow up. We have to grow up. Your purpose in life is to deal with your fucking issues. And so many of us, we don't want to think that we have issues, and we want to think, oh, well, Jesus is going to take care of it, and I'm saved by grace, and I don't have to worry about nothing. All I got to do is show up to church and pray and thank God and whoop, doop, whoop, and I'm good, and I'm going to heaven. If that's not the most fucking elementary thought process, that's the most ignorant ass shit that we bought into. I'm gonna make a video, and it's been on my heart. I'm gonna make a video about my beliefs on Christianity. My beliefs on Christianity. That's gonna come out pretty soon. You probably within the next 2 days. Today's what, Wednesday, so it'll probably be coming out Friday, because I already got another video coming out tomorrow. So my beliefs on my beliefs on Christianity. That's coming out Friday. And it's gonna be offensive to some people, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? Why I'm not a Christian. Why I don't go by the title of being a Christian. That we have to grow up. We have to grow up. We have to understand who we are and why we're here. And it has nothing to do with building fucking churches. It has nothing to do with politics and all that other bullshit. Has nothing to do with making a bunch of money. That's not why you came here. Those are all distractions to keep you from reaching your full potential. Your full potential is you healing and dealing with your fucking trauma and then turning around and being a beacon of love, of light, a light worker, a healer, you know what I mean? A star seed, a chosen one, anointed one, whatever, by helping other people do the same thing. By helping other people, challenging other people, encouraging other people, inspiring other people to deal with their issues and showing them how to deal with them in a healthy manner. This is our purpose. This is every one of our God-given purpose. And I don't care what you do in life. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care what your career is. If you're not doing that, then you're not doing what you came here to do. And it don't matter how much money you make. It don't matter how many movies you make. It don't matter how many albums you put out. It don't matter how many people you got following you on social media. If you're not challenging, inspiring, encouraging, and teaching others how to reach their full potential, we're not talking about, oh man, you can make $1,000 this week or you can make $5,000 this month. You know, we're not talking about stupid shit like that. How to heal. How to heal and deal with their emotions, their scars, and to turn those scars into beautiful life lessons. This is our purpose. This is why you're here. This is why you've gone through all that you've gone through. Whatever it is, this is why you went through what you went through. Regardless of how devastating it was, regardless of how traumatizing it was, debilitating it was, man, you went through what you went through so that you can learn the freaking lessons of why you did that. So now you can turn around and help other people who've made the same choices. I've never been strung out on dope. I can't talk about being strung out on dope. You know what I mean? But I could talk about the issues in life that leads us down the path to choose drugs as a band-aid, as an escape. I could talk about, man, being a functioning alcoholic and drinking half a gallon Fireball. You know what I mean? At one time, and drinking 9 Long Island ICs. I could talk about that shit and functioning. You know what I mean? And going to school and being in college at the time and being drunk still and hungover and getting up and taking, I was in microbiology and giving a speech on the different muscles, the white muscles versus the dark muscles, their purpose, and taking a test in the class, my midterm, and getting an A on both of them. Still drunk, still hungover from drinking 9 Long Islands the night before. I could talk about that shit. Not being proud and look at me, look at what I did. It's not about that. Man, if I wasn't drunk, what could I got? How higher could I got? You know what I mean? I didn't get an 8+ on it. So if I wasn't drunk and still hungry, maybe I could have got an A+ on both of them. We have to grow up and we have to understand why we're here. We have to understand why we're here. And so often we grow through life. I mean, we go through so much in life. I'm just getting distracted looking at a squirrel. I love being out here in nature, you know what I mean? And we go through so much. I'm just turn the camera on so you guys can see it. I don't know if you guys can, there you go. They're just all running around here. But we go through so much in our childhood and our young adult life that it takes us the rest of our life, you know, for many of us to get over, to heal from, you know, and to grow through. See, there's a difference between going through something and growing through something. Let me say again, there's a huge difference between just going through something and growing through it. Many of us go through life. Many of us go through the trials and tribulations and heartache and heartbreaks and all that does, but we don't grow through it. We don't grow through it. Man, my hope and prayer is that you guys understand the importance of why you're here. And it has nothing to do with money. Don't get distracted with the finances. Don't get distracted with careers and jobs and all that other stuff. Your purpose is to heal your issues. You have to acknowledge you even have those issues, and you have to heal them. See, we get so distracted with religion, talking about, oh, Jesus is going to save you. All you just turn it over to Jesus, turn it over to Jesus. And everybody turn their stuff over to Jesus. They ain't got no better. They still dealing with the same shit. You know what I mean? We have to grow up. You got to face your fucking demons. You got to face your fucking monsters. You got to face your fucking issues. And I don't have anything against Jesus. Don't get me wrong. Again, wait for my video to come out. I believe it's Friday that I'm going to talk about that. I'm not against Jesus. Man, we have to grow up. We have to stop the foolishness. Man, I love you guys. Happy healing. Peace.